up, you guys? It's Kiera, and today we are back with another video. So this video is just a little bit different from my other videos. It's not really like a vlog or anything, but I had a lot of requests to do a lot of behind the scenes videos to kind of show either like how I create my content or how I work with my clients. What a better way to start than with a view into my client portal that I use for my clients. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you all a look inside one of my client portals and showing you how I utilize Trello to communicate with my clients and make our timeline pretty smooth. So we're gonna hop over from the camera to the computer screen, so the camera quality might go down a little bit, but I'm gonna go walk you guys through it and I'll see you at the computer. And so you guys, we are here at the computer. As you can tell, the quality went down just a little and you can see my face in this cute little circle, but you can see my screen, which is a look into one of my client portals. So this is actually a current project that I am working on with my client. We are in week 5 right now. So I'm going to show you guys the beginning of the timeline and I'll go all the way to the end. So right now what I'm using is Trello. It is a software company or something like that. They're online, but I got the app as well. And so it's free to start out, I believe, but I ended up paying for a few additional features and integrations. So the way I use Trello is that each client that I have, they have a board that looks like this. And prior to, the execution of this, I had created templates. So since I have 3 different packages, I created 3 different client portals templates. So then whenever a client gets a package, depending on what package they get the template to go with it. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. So right here is my revamped regimen template. So as you can see, the timeline is a little longer. And then we have, then we have the social system template. They all kind of look the same, but they aren't the same. I can tell you that right now. And then we have the seamless brand, which is a little longer. And there are still changes being made to templates because I'm always changing my my prices and my packages, and so I'm always going in and changing that. So that's why I'm going to show you guys a current client portal so I can show you the ins and outs. So the way my client portal is set up is that it's divided into weeks. So each week I send an update telling you about here are your tasks for the week, here's what we accomplished last week, and if we're on track. So for example, me and Stephanie are on week 5 of our project. We are actually ahead of schedule, so I was able to send her we're actually on like week 4. So I was able to send her like a weekly update to let her know, hey, we're ahead of schedule, here's what we're tackling this week. And so she knows that she can go into the portal, and as you can see, I've added this label that says client task. So she can go in there and she can upload her content ideas for her lead magnet. Now, the ones that don't have labels on them are usually my tasks. I do have a label for my tasks, but sometimes I forget to add them on there. So when my client first joins their portal, they have this one, and it says, welcome to your client portal. So it's broken up into these few cards, and this one gives an overview of Trello, which is a video that I created to walk them through how to use Trello. This gives them a link to their client payment portal. So that has all their contracts, invoices, things like that, so that they can easily pay their invoices without having to ask like, hey, can you send me the invoice? This has the project overview, so this is just everything that we go over. This has their welcome kit, which is a PDF, and it just gives them an overview of our timeline, things like that. And then I always give my clients a welcome gift. I'm not going to open it because it's like the barcode, but it's always a Starbucks drink. And then when we're done, I send you an even bigger gift. And then this is our discovery call, and it's a recording of our calls that we had. So we end up having 2 calls. We did a discovery call and then a brand intensive. So we were able to have those recordings and put them there. And then as you can see, each week we just kind of dive deeper into the project. So if you know me and you know how I run business, you know that we don't start designing your brand until 3 or 4 weeks after the project actually begins, because we're so busy doing the groundwork, and I don't allow you to jump into getting a logo before we map out your brand goals and, map out your target market, user personas, things like that. So week 2, we have a brand workbook, which is what me and my clients, we make it happen, So this was all the work that we put in. There's so much. I'll have to go into that on another video. There's so much work that we put in that it helps make my job so much easier, y'all. I don't think y'all understand, whew. So then we have the market and user research and consumer personas. Then week 3, we went into brand messaging, mood boarding, and that's when I start designing your brand. So I start looking for images of inspiration, and I send it to you for approvals, and then you approve it or you give me feedback, and we just kind of go back and forth for that week. And then that's when I start your logo as well. So we start your branding identity suite, and then by week 4, I'm sending you edits. Honestly, a lot of times my clients don't have edits. They're like, this is perfect, especially once we do the groundwork. I already have an overall understanding of what you want your brand to look like. And I know how you need your brand to look like to attract the clients you want to attract. So we normally might do 1 or 2 revisions, but after that, they're like, cool. And then we start going into the website phase, which is creating lead magnets for your email list. And then that's me designing the lead magnet and things like that. So that's the week 1 through 5 is like the baby phase, and then we get into weeks 6 and 7, and those are like the kind of hard hitting times, because I'm designing the website, we're mapping out your website goals, we're wrapping it up, and then there's the edits, and then we do your social media session where you talk to either me or Olivia, which is she's like one of my right hands who helps with content strategy. And then week 8, we're just, wrapping up those loose ends. And then week 9, we are finalizing the website, launching the graphic. We're going over your brand to make sure everything is super cohesive and that you understand everything. And then we pop a bottle, technically, because we're virtual, so we can't, cheers. But we cheers digitally. And then we're done, and then I check in. So it's actually super simple. It helps me keep my projects on track, because I know this week we're supposed to be tackling this week we're tackling this, and I know how to realize if we're behind or not. So I really love Trello for this. Some people use different softwares, but if you use like Asana or ClickUp, they have similar features, so you could probably set up your client portal the same way. It would just probably take a little altering. But yeah, this is my client portal. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. So I'm going to take this back to the camera and we're going to wrap this video up. So that was the overview of my client portal using Trello. I hope you guys really enjoyed that type of video. I really enjoyed it, surprisingly. I like kind of looking at the computer and talking to you guys while I go through what I like to do. And so I hope you guys enjoyed that type of video. If you did, let me know. If you would like more videos like that, drop them in the comments. And as always, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.